Hi and welcome to another video. In this video it's a Minecraft video and it's just me, Euphoric Assassin, just showing off my farms in Minecraft. The pictures you're about to see are from a world that became corrupted, and I put some hours into that. Like, just getting to that point, building them stairs took time. I moved that portal backwards because my brother built it and stuff, and as you can see we've got bamboo and things like that. And then I think I added lanterns on every little wall after the slab to complete the look, and the building that was at the bottom where those stairs finish, I moved there and duplicated the house. But anyway, I will show two parts of a video showing my build slash production of my world in Minecraft.
Shoot near the tree, of course.
Eat. Oh shit.
Hi and welcome to a short Minecraft video. I have had to start a new world because my previous world got corrupted. Long story, but let's knock that off. There we go. I built myself a fishing area. I've not really built myself a place yet. I've only got a bed. Built a low level sugar farm, but I've got mud. I don't know if it grows faster. It's not quite lit up, but never mind. And then I've just got an assortment of chests. That's for my fishing. I'm not going to all of it, but I wanted to show you this, my two farms. But I will show. Hold on, that's gonna bug me if I don't deal with it. Knock that off. Bucket should be in here. There we go. Click that block. Oh, for that, made it a source block. Where did I just see that? Is that now amended it? Is that now fixed every source block? Hopefully so. Right, anyway, we'll ignore this farm for a second. These farms, I can't remember which farm I built out of these two, but one of these farms was already here. All I did were just add the fences around it and add that, and put a fence gate on it so I know which fence to use. And I built that. I may have built this one, may have. But I built this area here for the villagers to sleep, and I also built this just so I could put like a place where all the villagers can sort of interact with their objects. But what have they been trying to make? Huh, nice. But I moved this here, stone cutter, not important. So I decided that I would build a this farm was built first anyway. The design took a bit of time to come up with, but it is now complete, so I'm pretty happy to show it off. So I have made a item frame, but a glow item frame. So these 2 plots here are for beetroot, and it's 3 by 15. And the next plot is for potato. I might use the anvil that I've got over there to name them, but you know, pretty neat, pretty uniform. This side, these 2 plots are for carrots, and these 2 plots are for wheat. But obviously, like, wheat is the one that you only get a singular of. So, you know, if you wanted to make 2 more plots, the design is very simple. But I decided to then use silk touch to collect sea lanterns, locate where the ocean monument were. A lot of this build, I've used a lot of deep slate. These are birch doors. Yeah, I think these are spruce doors and these are birch doors. So, as you can see, I just went with the same design, just so each of is lit up, and then I decided to build a stairway up to it. Pretty neat uniform. And then I decided I'd build a little plot of bit of farmland, place 4 spruce saplings down, and I got these tall trees, and then I decided I'd wrap it round, and then I've added 6 lanterns, which I've traded with the villagers. I've not crafted them, but they're really cheap to craft anyway. And then at the back, all I've done is I've just done this just to raise that up. Nothing too special, just because at the end I've done that there, so I thought I'll match it. I don't have OCD, but you know, that's what I went with. And then I've just sort of copied the same design, but the difference here is where there I've got the I'll just call it gate, like the wall, this cobblestone wall, or deep slate wall. I've got the block there, so I thought, you know what, I'll use the wall and I'll put the sea lantern there. But primarily stick with the same design, and then I figured out that it would be 6 trapdoor, 7 trapdoor, 6. So what I did was I did the 6 there, 6 there, 7 in the middle. But it's 7 because of the slab on top. But this time I've put the signs on the outside, because it was sort of irritating me. The signs being out here because of just because it sort of didn't look uniform. But you know, I ain't too bothered about that. But this side, there's 20 plots for pumpkin, 20 plots for melon, and then I just decided to make some more mud, because when I finished the design I was left with a trick of water there. So I thought, you know what, I'll just have some more sugarcane growing, and that's how you've got this design. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the final farm design, because in order to get like silk touch and things like that, takes time. This pickaxe I added on breaking and mending, just so I could so when I'm mining like deep slate and things like that, that it just doesn't break too often. I know I could use diamond, but it's like, nah, I'll just stick with iron, and it's durable and will last a while, and I'll get a lot of blocks, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, it's took a bit of time because to trade with the villagers for the trades, like mending and silk touch and unbreaking, fortune as well. Now fortune obviously doesn't apply to any of this, but when you're trying to trade with the villagers to get like silk touch, hold on. This guy's fortune. I mean, unbreaking 2. Mending. Level 8. Fortune. So it's cheap, but you need the book, so you can either kill a lot of sheep, get your sugar, kill a lot of cows, get leather, get sugar cane to make boots and things like that. But I had to craft all 4 of these lecterns. This guy is silk touch, so you know it's all reasonably priced, I'd say. But there's a grind for it. Flame, why? But you know, to go from these little farms to like build that big farm, what I managed to do were I had some melons already, so I could make the seeds, and then I decided that I'd match the size of the plot here, sort of, you know what I mean, because it's like level with that, but obviously it's a bit bigger in comparison to the farm, but not too much bigger, you know. And just came up with a design for pumpkin and melon, just so it only can grow on that block rather than growing at the front there, growing at the side there, growing at the back there. So it's all uniform and looks good. So yeah, took a bit of time, pretty happy with it. So yeah, I just thought I'd show that off. A few hours to get to here, but definitely worth the time. Right, well here's the second part to the video that I have just recorded. I'm showing you the, I guess, expansion on the farm. So it's only minor things. I've only added like 3 additional things really, plus an armor stand, but that's about it. So as you'll see, I have grew a jungle tree. I traded with the villager, and they are expensive to buy saplings. It was 5 per sapling, but it's like I kind of wanted to fit the theme of having that as well. So the second I moved all of this back, that tree grew. It seemed that was a bit too close, so I decided I'd keep with the theme of like having lanterns with my builds. And then I visited the Nether for 2 different reasons. One was to get these trees, the warped trees, and use a silk touch pickaxe to pick this up. I'm not going to touch these. These are not really a farm, but you could make them into a farm if you wanted to collect them. But you have to keep replacing the block in the middle, because once you break that, you can't put... Did I put it in here? Yep. That will not go on. I'll quickly show you. That will not go on that block. You can't even shift click. So it can only go on this block here. As you can see, they're very specific. Now I think the other one can grow on it as well, the red one, but I think you need the specific block for that as well. So like I said, I added that and I added that to the farm, but then in terms of the farm, I decided I'd make a small never walk farm, and I used dirt to expand it here, but then I thought I kind of want it to be grass, so I used my silk touch pickaxe to put a grass block there once I'd got it built, and kind of stuck with the blocks I've got here. I think these are the polished ones, but you know, I'm kind of sticking with like that decor. And then I made the warp trapdoor and just went with a very simple design for it. So nothing too fancy, but as you can see, I created a different pathway to that, as opposed to like this where you can go this way and then you follow this way around to get to the farms, and then these sort of have their own different entrance as well. So yeah, so that's about it. Like I said, the farms are not too extravagant. I made myself a armor stand, which you need this block here with sticks to make it, and as you can see, I have Frostwalker on those boots, and I think I've got protection. I could be wrong about that, but I had to go to two different nether, well, craft two different nether portals to sort of obtain the blocks I needed, but it was worth it in the end. So yeah, again, I hope you enjoy taking a look at my small little location for farms.
Yeah, but who said on DVD? Unlucky.
Alright. Now for the proper Tombstone of Doom!
Alright. Keep a mercy, I'm not even doing now. All I'm trying to do is choke some kid, that's it. That's all I'm trying to do, look. The living choke slam of doom!
Yeah, so that's pretty much the end of this video now. Nothing too over the top, nothing too fancy, just a little video that sort of show like this is what I've just been randomly doing with my time recently, playing Minecraft, and just sort of like showing like this is now how my world looks, because I think it's up to the latest update. So what I need the Wandering Trader to sell is drip stone, and then I'd like try and get a lot of that, so then I can like get lava and use my furnaces to smelt a lot of the iron that I've obtained, in order to create iron blocks and go from there basically. But that's sort of like an update as to what it's like. Yep, this is what I've wanted to work towards, and this is where I've got it to, and I feel pretty happy with it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and peace later, y'all.
Yeah, like, civilian casualties was the thing that I was worried about. Run! Run, Habit! Run, you moron! Move, bastard!
Get wrecked! Oh!
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I will show you why I am the brother to John Swammers. They call me One Thomas.
Unlucky. Run! Run, Habit! Run, you moron! Move, bastard!
Get wrecked! Oh!
lucky.
A few moments later,
Right, shut up.
It's me, John Swammers.
I have to do it.
Don't do it.
Oh shit.
No.
I should be fine. I should be fine. Yeet. Don't do it, dog, please. Please look at the kids. Yeet. Please don't need to tag up and get the kids. Yeah. Oh shit.
Get wrecked!